are live, I believe.
We'll give everybody a few minutes to get here.
Yeah.
Because it takes a minute.
Yeah, we're not actually in a room where we can see if we're actually straight.
I will
up.
be.
We'll check that here in a second, and maybe it should show us so that way everybody can see us. We are here.
Takes a minute.
Yeah.
Because then nobody knows that we're live until they see it come across that we're live.
Yeah. It's going to take a second, but they'll be here.
Well, maybe.
Hopefully
there's three here.
Everybody's in here to say hello.
There's three people who are here.
Yeah.
We have followed. Here they come. Now they're starting to see us.
Yeah.
Now they're starting to see us. Hey, say hi over here. I can uh-oh. I was gonna say I can yeah, hey, say hi over here. There we go. Now our people are coming. Hey, David.
I'm going to go ahead and post this.
We're going to post it in our group so that people will. You post it, they will come. That's what they say. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not sure if this is actually.
Here they come. They're starting to come.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if this link is actually working, but I guess we'll find out.
We will. We're going to get into this in just a second. We're going to Lee's posting.
Yeah, I'm just posting the links. Say hello. Do some talking, that kind of thing. Yep, that seems to be the right link. I'm just checking to make sure it's working.
Just checking. There we go. Now we got people here.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Hey, Wisconsin.
Good
Lucky
morning.
You're on a break from work to catch this too. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Hi everybody. So hey, we had a really full schedule today, but as the universe would have it, some things have happened again, and it's just really time for Lee and Sherry to talk to their people. And you guys are our people for sure.
Yes, you are. I appreciate you.
It's now everybody wants to call.
Right.
London. Hey, Rosemary from London. That's a long way away, and I would like to come there.
Yeah.
Hello, Lee and Sherry. How are you doing? I'm going to tell you how we're doing right here in a minute. It's going to be a pretty deep session. Experience. It is. So, so as the universe would have it, we had some time, and I had an interesting dream last night, and here we are. I'm living it. So, we needed to go live. We have an awful lot of questions being asked, an awful lot of questions, awful lot of emails, a ton of messages. We love you guys so much back. So much back. Thank you for all your support and all your love. The people are coming. One day, Rosemary, we're coming to London. We've got a couple coaches in London.
Yeah.
We do. So don't think we're not coming, because we are.
Sure.
And after this podcast or video, you're going to want us to come there even more, because we're going to want to come there. I promise.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah. I posted it in a few places, so if you share the link, we're going to talk we're not going anywhere. We're just going to talk for a while today, because we need you guys.
We do.
And we need you guys to need us. So it's kind of one of those feelings.
So the questions, the messages, the emails and things, it's time for us to really come out in public and let everybody know what's actually happening here with Lee and Sherry and Relationship Reinvented. And I promised I wouldn't get emotional. I promised. So a lot of you already know that I have been diagnosed with some pretty icky stuff. Gonna grab some tissue?
Yes,
that's a good idea. Tay, look, our granddaughter's on. I love you, Taylin. I love you so much. That's our granddaughter. She's the best. I gotta fix this. There we go, so I can see you guys. Anyway, so at the beginning of the year, let's just go ahead and start by saying 2020, whatever, okay? I mean, whatever you have decided to do, you have decided to do it, and that's fine, but, you've messed with the wrong one. Let me make that plural. Oh, I love all the comments. They're awesome. So at the beginning of the year, I had a pretty grim diagnosis of, the first one was cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one was cancer.
She was throwing up blood.
Throwing up an awful lot of blood. Still am, but it's beside the point. But nevertheless, freaked out a bit, right? You hear the C word and you kind of get a little upset, right? Angry.
That's a good word.
Right, to make me a T-shirt that F. I can say it.
Yeah.
I was going to say my mom's not here, but she
this
might be, so I'm not going to say the F word.
This is your channel. This is your platform. You say whatever you want.
Yeah. So that was a pretty rough couple weeks, right? Until I got sick again and had some testing done, and then they kept me in the hospital. This was before COVID hit really hard.
Yeah.
This was before COVID hit. This was January.
Yeah, right? People were getting it, but nobody understood.
People were starting to get it, but nobody was understanding. So it was happening in China. I think you guys over there. You guys had it, and things were getting pretty crazy. Yeah, it was rough. We had to figure out what we were going to do because, as we know, chemotherapy is their answer to everything, and I'm just
okay.
Yeah, I'm
watching what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought.
I'm sorry, I need to slow down. Okay, there you go.
I've lost it. It's gone.
You were talking about chemotherapy.
Yeah, we all know that.
Effects or chemotherapy.
Yeah, I'm not. I just wasn't planning on doing that. I didn't want to do that. I don't like being brought to the brink of death to try to save my life, and I was conflicted about it. So I went to my spirit guides. I talked to the universe. And, well, it turns out I don't have to do that. So then I was, I knew I wasn't going to get emotional. Went to the hospital, was sick. And the doctor came down and he sat in a chair. And he looked at me. And he said, "You have cirrhosis of the liver and you're in stage 4. And I was lost. And we've talked about this before. But the journey has continued and the journey has gotten worse. And my score continues to increase. My MELD score, if none of you knows what that is, that's in stage liver disease score. It's taken a toll on our family. It's taken a toll on our children, our family, and in the beginning we were given rarely any hope. Like, this was really bad. And there was no way that they were going to be able to save me with a living donor or anything. It was just a mess. But my liver got so bad that they decided that a living donor would be okay. As long as it was a member of the immediate family. And we had 2 members from my immediate family step up and asked to be tested. And maybe 50 or more non-family members. And maybe 20 people we don't even know. We don't even know.
Yeah.
But I had 2 family members step up. And one of them was my daughter, my youngest daughter. And she's 20 as of yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And
happy birthday, Keith. We love you.
So we have started pre-transplant testing. I'm very sick. I have to home cath because I can't go to the restroom on my own. I'm going to have to go through short-term dialysis because my kidneys and my bladder are shutting down. This morning, we talked to the transplant coordinator who told us that we can go no further with transplant until we get insurance issues worked out. We're self-employed, so there's that. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on healing. And that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard because I'm missing sessions. I'm messing up the schedule. I'm sick a lot in session, and I don't talk as much because I have a hard time speaking. I stutter often. The toxins from my liver aren't being filtered, so they go to my brain. And it's ugly in there. We all know how ugly the brain is, right? The mind. It's ugly.
It's already infected.
Yeah. So I'm cloudy most days. I lost my balance this morning. The symptoms are getting worse. The Reiki helps. The medical marijuana is a lifesaver. And I'm not an advocate, but I should be. The CBD helps. I have refused all pain medicines from my doctor. I won't take their morphine or their pain medicines at all. I fully believe that Mother Nature provides us what we need. And I'm going to utilize that, right? Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what does this mean in connection? In December, when we found out that she wasn't well, every night I go to sleep and I hold her and I feel myself put her in a bubble. It's a very painful bubble to be in. But my love for her is so strong inside of my heart. When I hold her, I feel all the pain and everything she's going through. I'm not letting her out of the bubble. I'm staying in here through times when she's not there. I can see it in her eyes when she's gone, but I can feel her in my heart. And I talk to her in a space in there, and I talk to her about walking up and down a mountain. Because in connection, there's a ton of them. I was born in the mountains, North Carolina. So I was built to climb mountains. And I'm built to get people down off of them. And if you guys know us, she found me at the bottom of a mountain. And she showed me where the water was. And she showed me where my water was. I'm connected to her in a way that you all have experienced a vibration you feel when you run into connection. The vibration is meant to disrupt your frequency. It's to get you back to your vulnerability so you can be loved completely. Without question. Without circumstance. Without color. Without abuse, without any persecution. Your vulnerability is your strength in this connection. And I don't know if you guys are getting that, but we're going to sit here until you do. And we're going to heal as many as we can together. Because if we're not here, we're not sure how you're going to get the answers that you need in connection. And we will sit in this pain with you till it all gets connected. All of it. And we don't know how to stop. Not even with what we're going through. We don't know how to stop healing. Because you guys deserve to have a connection with your felt again. Not thought about. That's not why we're here. And you guys all know it. We're not the only ones. We've made a ton of mistakes. Ton of them. None of them result to anything that connects you. And I don't know if any of you can feel that or feel your connection to yourself to know that you're connected to all of it. We all lose that. But this one here brought me back to it. So I know it's real. And I know what I'm fighting for. I know what I'm healing for. And I know what we can heal you for. Connections should not be an exchange or transaction. It just shouldn't be. The healing. This is about your healing. This is about your ability to love. This is about your ability to be felt. You deserve to be felt. You deserve to feel as though somebody can hold you when you're feeling whatever you're feeling and they won't let you go. They won't judge you. They won't push you away. They'll connect to you. We're on a planet where all of the waters connect, and we're all water forms, and we're not connecting to heal one another. If you notice, it's all mixed. All different colors, different salts, and all that, and they all connect. And they heal through that connection. They heal the planet. They keep the planet sustainable for life. How would we know that? We're not connected to the stars. The stars are connected to us. And we're shining the light on that. We're bringing the power of what the darkness does to create light, not take it away. So we said, you know what? We're going to show what's in the dark so you guys can all have light. That's how you heal. If you won't feel what's hurt, you don't heal. Where did you learn that? When you were born to the time you got to school, when did somebody take the time to sit with you and say, I want to teach you how to feel because I'm sure they're going to inundate you with teaching how to think. But nobody ever connected the two. So we're all disconnected. You shouldn't be sitting in front of people you're connected to and not able to tell them about a connection. The fact that we don't tells you about your disconnects. I love my connection. I love the girl inside of the connection. I have to love her through a disease, so I have to love the disease to love her. That's called healing. She won't miss any love. And it's the one power that we all have that connects us all. We connect to the pain because everybody's carrying it. If everybody's carrying this pain, give it to us. We know what to do with it. It's energy. can be transmuted. So you can reconnect back to yourself. Because there is a you inside of that pain. And we're here showing you that. And that you inside of the pain needs the truth to heal. So that's why we're doing this. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't know we're connected to it and it's a part of our connection. You all are. So thank you. Thank you for coming to this channel. Thank you for the random strangers that come out and say, I'll help you.
It's a lot.
You must have felt us. Which means the connection is real.
For sure.
And we're going to keep sitting here connecting you back to what you don't have answers to. Because the answers are in each one of us. Your answers to your connection are inside of you. The person you're connected outside of, your answers are in you. If nobody's telling you that, we're telling you that. We're telling you the answers to connection are in you. And if you're not connected to yourself to see that, that's the first step.
Can take a couple questions. We can take a couple of your
I
questions.
don't have much of an outlet, can you
That's
tell?
a problem. I do feel that you guys are going to be getting an awful lot of videos and lives when it comes to this journey and this medical journey I'm on, and maybe we'll make a special playlist for that as well. But it's interesting how when I look back personally on my life, because when you get diagnosed with terminal illnesses, it's automatic. Nobody tells you that, but it's automatic. When somebody tells you your life could end, you go back. And you go back first. And because you're angry. And you're like, God, it started on the day I was born. When my dad didn't even care enough to be there. Right? And then I could go here, and here. This happened, and this happened. Why? Right? So then you go through the whys. Like, why did I live such a horrible life?
Because you experienced a disconnect.
Right. So you do that. You go back through. Like, why did all this shit happen to me? Like, you go back and do that. And then you change stages. Then I went back and I looked at God. I found love, real love, true love, unconditional love. And most people don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Most people don't. And I've got such a support system in you guys. Such a support system. Such great friends. Amazing coaches we have. Just willing to help and jump right in, and we're going to utilize you because I'm not functioning well these days. And until I get a liver,
a lot of things inside affect these things, these organs, these diseases. The mind is one of the diseases. It thinks you out of connection. It was there narrating everything that you've ever experienced in a disconnect. So you trust it over what disconnected you. But you never return back to the feeling of that disconnect. So you stay disconnected in that space. This is disrupting your frequency. That's why the vibration is important. The vibration is what you feel in your body. Not your head. Your head doesn't feel anything. Your mind will never feel anything. And when you have to contain those feelings, the mind has to put it someplace. So you disconnect from places inside of you where you actually felt loved. You can't keep doing that and expect love to find you. You have to feel everything. And if you're not feeling everything, maybe you should ask your mind why you're not. It'll tell you why. I had to go through a lot of that over the last 6 months because I feel everything. And my mind would get activated and I'm going, that doesn't even make any sense with what I'm feeling. It used to make sense when I was hurt all the time, but it just doesn't make sense when you're healing all the time. And I'm trying to convince myself the more I can dig into how I can heal what I feel, the more I want to heal what she feels. Your connection, our connection, needs connection, wants connection. But we forgot how to do it because we disconnect in certain points in our life and we just never return. Just like she just told you about her dad. It was really hard to fit in a space where your father left you and left those wounds. Did a lot of damaging things.
Right.
He died of the same, or he died.
I was getting ready to mention that. He died of the same thing. The difference is we have an enzyme that makes you more susceptible to fatty liver disease, and which is what happened. My father didn't listen to direction, but my father drank. He was an alcoholic. The second they told me I had cirrhosis, I never picked up another drink again, and I wasn't a heavy drinker anyway. Yeah, so there's a lot of wounds. There's a lot of wounds. Some, when you face an end of a life experience, you realize aren't as detrimental or aren't as important as to your healing as you thought they were at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to focus now. I spend my time focusing on the ones who are here, the ones who want to spend time with me, the ones who want to be with me, the ones who message, the ones who care, right? Those people, my people, the ones that, and whether I know them personally or not, right?
Yeah.
Those people. I don't have a big family support system. We just don't. And you guys know why. You know why. You know why. It's hard. It's hard when you're in a union and nobody gets and nobody understands and all they hear is gibberish. It's hard. It's hard for 3D beings to understand what is going on with us physically and spiritually at the same time, right? I love all the, to me, you know, I have people messaging saying, I want to send you prayers, but I don't know what your belief system is. I believe in it all. I believe prayers, I believe meditations, I believe mantras, I believe Reiki. Everything gets to the same place. It's all positive energy. It's all loving, positive, healing energy. It's all coming to me anyway. The prayers are coming to me. They're all coming to me. I feel them. I feel them all. So whatever you want to call it, call it. It doesn't make any difference to me. It all comes to me. I feel them all. I feel the Reiki. I feel the physical aspects of it. I hear what they tell me, but I know what I feel, right? I feel sick. I feel sore. I feel in pain. I feel very tired. But if I lay down, I'm not going to get up. And I know it. Like I feel it. If I lay down, I'm not getting up, and I'm not going to lay down. I can't lay down.
Then we'll walk the whole way.
Right.
We'll walk
Right.
the whole way.
Right. It just, and I love you guys all so much. And I get so many, and so much advice. I want to eat. What are you eating? What are you drinking? Look, there's not much. There's not much. I'm drinking a lot of alkaline water and a lot of sparkling water. That's it. I put nothing else in my mouth. I can't take your supplements, guys. Thanks for trying to send me them. Thank you all for recommending them. I can't take any type of supplement. My liver is dead, guys. It's done.
So yes.
Huh?
Somebody said, so yes, you want us to send you love and light. So that's a yes.
Yes. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what's supposed to be healing me. I know what heals me. I've got the right crystals. I've got the right cards. I've got the right pendulums. I got the right rocks. I've got the right prayer spaces. I've got a belief system.
And you give the healing that comes along with it.
Right. And
I've
that's
seen
what we
you
try to do.
I've seen you connect to somebody's hurt. I've seen you do it. I've seen you get them to come out and heal some of it. I've seen you get them to come out and heal all of it.
Right.
In a space where they didn't know anybody could connect to them that way.
Right.
And there's not very many people on this planet who are taking the connection and connecting to people with that kind of hurt.
I promise you this. If you're going through any type of twin flame journey, connection journey, union journey, whatever you want to call it, and you're having all these mountains to climb and all these issues, and you've seen our journey and you know the shit that we've been through, and watching us go through this yet another mountain, it's nothing to me. Right? It hurts, but it's nothing to me. I promise you I would do it all over again. I would do all the pain, all the sickness, all the journey, everything all over again, if it meant that I got to keep him and my unconditional love I've got from him. I would do it all over again. I'm looking at you. It's hard and it sucks. But it's another thing that we got to get through in life. And if I don't, I'm still going to be here.
And we have this idea, and I think I knew why she needed to come on and talk to people who get it. We need to build a mountain of connection for healing, where people can come and they can get the healing so they can connect back, so they can have connection again. You being here, you watching this, you sharing this, you helping us create this energy that this planet needs to feel, because when water connects, it heals. It does. And you all know it. I know it. Nobody's paying attention to it. And if we have enough water on this mountain to heal, it's got to be through connection. It can't be in a disconnected status. With everything that's happening on this planet, shouldn't we evolve into that at least? So we need to build a mountain of healing. So that's what we can walk up and down from. Whether it means we got to keep walking and working and healing, walking and working and healing, walking and working and healing. Because this mountain has to be as big as the biggest volcano on the planet to match the water. If our planet consists of 75% water, we need 75% of that water to be about healing.
It's interesting, I'm getting 75% of her liver.
Makes sense if you're looking for an energy exchange. Wouldn't that be the way to do it?
Yeah.
And it just takes energy. It doesn't take whatever form of energy that is, as long as it can convert to healing. That's what matters, isn't it? And connection. I believe that's the only way to reconnect. You don't want to try to stick something in a connection that doesn't fit.
Right.
Have you tried healing? Because hurt don't work. Hurt has not worked. You guys watched us. Hurt don't work. It doesn't connect you to anybody.
Right.
Unless you're connected to their hurt. And then you separate because you connected to the hurt instead of the healing or the loving. So we need a whole bunch of love. And I know you guys are sending it because Jesus Christ. I've been awake for the last 2 nights and I'm getting flooded with all kinds of energy from directions I've never felt. And I'm asking for it because I want to heal. I want to put all that in here and go boom, right into her. It's going to look like Super Street Fighter for me. I'm going to Hadouken and I'm going to send in the healing. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know how to not do it. And if there's anything I could do, it would be that we both stay here and help everybody heal every connection they've ever wanted to heal. And we'll work for it. We don't want anything for free. We just don't. We know it's an exchange. We get it. It is an exchange.
Look, if you want to help,
Yeah.
that's what we'll do. We'll do discounts on root camp or whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
Also, we got some amazing help. Who, by the way, is in the room. Amy, she's going to get mad at me for calling her out. But you guys will be seeing her a lot. She is going to be, number 1, a relationship reinvented coach. 2, really helping with our social media. And so you're going to be seeing her a lot. You're going to be seeing us a lot more on social media because she's going to be helping us quite a bit. We love Amy. She's the best. She's gonna be keeping you guys informed on everything we're doing, what's going on, all that stuff. So Amy's gonna be there for us too. She's the best. We also got Michelle. I don't know where Michelle is today. She's probably in New York acting up.
I don't think I saw
We didn't
her.
tell her we were coming,
I
so
probably
she's
should,
not here.
yeah.
But anyway, Michelle Christie, our right hand, she's really going to be stepping in and doing some helping. I'm still going to be here, guys. Look, we're always in these chairs. It's a part of our mission. It's what we're supposed to do. We're in these chairs for you. That's why we're here. And thank you guys all for all of your support. All of it means so much. It means so much.
No, we don't.
I believe we're going to probably be doing some quick video snippets, me and Lee both, separately for our journeys and posting them. I think it'd be a great outlet. Just quick snippets of how we're feeling, what we're going through. Maybe we'll put them in a playlist.
Yeah, I've lately been just trying to put fun stuff out there because that's her and me putting stuff out there because her body doesn't let her function the way she used to. So she's in here with me just as much as I'm in there with her. Guys, I do listen and I do feel you. I just don't stray too far off the mountain because she needs me to hold her hand as we keep walking up and down. I don't disconnect from anything. I keep all of that, but I'm that star that needs to be next to this star in a very large space. This star is a shooting star. I'm the trail behind it and what surrounds it to protect it as it shoots across the sky. So I have to absorb what I know will keep me connected to her. And I don't know if any of you understand that. But when you're deep, 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 deep into connection, you feel it all. And you know that that's what this connection's here to give you. But have you told yourself you deserve it? If you're even in the deserve field, you're nowhere near being connected. Deserve isn't connection. Yeah. Do we have any questions?
I don't think so, but I think chat's losing their mind. I think Stavros would like a kiss.
Oh, no, a good kiss.
Oh,
here.
no. There you go, Stavros. That's not this kind of show. Make sure they read this chat too. We'll read it.
I have a question for you guys because I don't know necessarily the answer, but I wonder if you guys could all help me figure out, can connection save a life? And how many connections will you have to feel to save yours? So, do we have questions?
I don't think we have any questions. This sort of wasn't a question thing. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we'll have to go back through and read these comments. These are awesome. You guys are great, man. Thank you.
We're going to come back.
We're going to come back later, actually.
We actually
got a
have
podcast later.
Yeah, we got a podcast and we're going to have a really beautiful video to share with you. We were able to find, and actually we've been training a few of these, but we got one that is a master connection guide. And we're going to shoot a video and put that out, but she can help you connect what you can't connect. Basically, she can look at I'll let her explain it. It makes a lot of sense. But she found it inside of our connection, and we kind of found it with her. But anyway, it's a long story. But it's going to be a beautiful thing. That is another mountain that's being created for healing.
If an organ donation or 3D printing organs happen, we'll be, hey, 3D, you 3D print me some Rick Simpson oil.
Did you guys, this is the shirt.
3D print me some,
she made
an organ, a liver, that'd be awesome.
She made me this shirt on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And
I am going to make t-shirts. I'm going to make support t-shirts, by the way.
Made me
if you're interested,
shirt.
let me know, and I'll...
Here's the back side of the shirt.
Where are you here? What time is it now? Where are you going this moment? Love that movie.
And the shirt, when I wear it, it seems to ward off any negative thinking or resistant thinking.
Yes,
and allows me to just stay in, it keeps me staying in my vulnerability. I think
it's called The Peaceful Warrior, Amy.
Yeah,
The Way of the Peaceful Warrior is the book. Peaceful Warrior.
Way of the Peaceful, yeah. And then we recommend that in root camp. We find the spot where it should be inserted, so you can actually get the visuals and the know-how to understand your knowing has to connect you back, not your thinking. So we prescribe that, but she put this on the back of the shirt. Dan Millman, we're not copyright. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Dan Millman's awesome, by the way.
Yeah, Dan and
if you don't know who that is, look him up. He's awesome.
Dan and Joy Mellman are beautiful people.
Dan Millman was the gymnast, by the way.
Yeah, there have been some beautiful people that helped us connect and helped us through this connection, and we're good. We're okay. We don't hide anything. We just want you to heal.
Yeah.
If you guys are connected, we're connected, and.
Look, we help you go into healing. You help us heal. You guys all help us heal all day, every day.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. I think the dog's getting in.
That's key.
Oh, our dog knows how to open the door.
Yeah, that's a video that our animals are really interesting.
It's fine.
Through all of this, we have found that every single animal in our home or on our property has been coming to us when our blood sugar's spiking.
Yeah.
When they can feel we're carrying emotions. We've got a bunny that Sherry saved his life about 2 weeks ago. He refuses to leave her side because he can tell she's sick.
Well, he's been the office bunny, but he had a rough little bout with life.
Yeah, he had like
A
this
couple
really,
days ago.
and the dogs have been absorbing a lot of it's really quite beautiful how you could see once you're connected, how everything is connected to you, and it pays attention to the connection space. So like Gemma, Craig, Mike, all literally, if she's going through something, they come in the room and lay down around you as I'm there with you. If you notice that?
Yeah.
And Gemma's walking her up and down stairs. Mike is walking her up and down stairs. The bunny, if she's not down here, the bunny will come over here and sit at my feet if she's not sitting in this chair. And the bunny, if something's going on, the bunny runs inside of the desk, so I have to usually stop and go up and find you because the bunny's getting pissed off, or the bunny's trying to detect the energy field and can't find you. So where there's Lee, there's Sherry. Sorry.
And the shirts, I'll be putting that all up. I got somebody helping me do that. I'll put that all up probably in the next few days. I'm going to show the bunny.
Yeah, she just hasn't added Team Sherry up underneath this, or Team Lee Sherry, or Team Sherry Lee.
This, by the way, is Blue. He's got a sore foot right here.
Yeah.
So he's a little bandaged.
Hi, buddy.
But this is Blue. He is the office bunny. And he had some ear issues, but now he's fine. And when his little cast comes off, he'll be able to run around like he always did. He's a very big boy. He's a whole 19 pounds today.
Yeah, and he dropped down to what, 11?
Dropped down to 11 pounds. I don't know if he'll let me stretch him out because he's a little bit cranky sometimes. But he's an awful big bunny.
Yeah.
Okay, right there. That's better.
See, healing is a very powerful thing because all the healing that we are doing out of this room kept this bunny alive. And anybody will tell you anything about a bunny, if their stuff in its ears this long,
that's my color.
If they come this long inside the bunny's ears and the bunny has no sense of depth perception and can't walk, they're usually dead. That bunny's not dead. That bunny's very much alive and very much connected.
Oh, he's connected.
He doesn't even, and since she healed him, he doesn't bite. He's
a good boy.
He's not, he's like this now. He's a
cuddler.
And he knows that she healed him. So, yeah, it's beautiful to watch.
I have always had a heart for animals.
Yeah, she wanted to be.
When I was a little girl, I thought I was Doc McStuffins. They didn't even have Doc McStuffins back then. But she's a vet. She's a little cartoon vet. But I healed all the little birdies and squirrels and everything that showed up in the yard. And I went to vet tech school. And I didn't like what they were teaching because they didn't teach healing energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, that one, just put it down. Yeah. No, save it.
But that should tell you a lot. Because think about all of what she's going through, and she connects to something that's not. You connect to another animal that you really, really love, and you healed that animal.
Yeah.
So I'm in here trying to do that for you. You're in here trying to do that for you. So that's why we're coming to the spiritual help. Because we're seeing results such as that. And
we have somebody waiting. We're just talking.
We are.
Hey.
We have to go and do this one. We promise we're going to come back, get some more people, share this. We're just going to talk. And
we're coming back tonight.
When we come back, have some questions.
We're going to have some fun.
We're deep in this connection. We can help you look deep in you to reconnect.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
And we will talk to you. Look for us in about an hour, actually 2 or 3 hours.
A couple hours or so.
We've got some healing to help people through.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.